Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I have a special video. I'm showing off my own custom Lego Star Wars CMF series. These are all pictures that I found on the internet of custom ones that other people have made, so don't think I actually have these. And obviously this is all speculation. I don't actually know if Lego's going to make any of these, although I really hope that they do. Please, Lego. Along with the Coruscant Guard Battle Pack and a Droid Battle Pack, please. Um, But this video is going to have 12 CMFs. This is, literally what I think a good Lego Star Wars CMF series would be like for the Clone Wars. So I might make more CMF videos. Let me know if you like this one. And I might make more like for Old Republic or for Legends books and stuff. We'll have to see how this one goes. But I'm pretty proud of what I came up with. Oh, and then another disclaimer. So, well, not really another one, but like I just want to say that this isn't all of the minifigures that I'd like to see in a custom Lego Star Wars CMF series. I'll probably make another one for Clone Wars. Like there are other characters like the Sun, who's not in this one, who I think would be an awesome CMF character, but who I don't think would fit into a set, so he would be in a CMF series, obviously, if there was one. And so he'll be in another video if I make that one. But like he's not in this one because just like there are other characters that I'd like to see than just him. But so without further ado, let's get into the CMF series. Yay. But so starting off the CMF series, we've got Commander Fox. Commander Fox is one of my personal favorite clones. I love the Coruscant Guard, and having the leader of him would be just having the leader of the Coruscant Guard, having him, would be like insane. I wish that Lego would make more Coruscant Guard minifigures. I know we got those two back in like early 2000s, which I will never get my hands on because they're super expensive, and plus they won't look super flush with the rest of my clone army nowadays. But I do really hope that Lego remakes the Coruscant Guard. However, I think it's really unlikely that they'll ever make a Commander Fox in a set. I think that a CMF series is more likely, just because, well, I feel like Commander Fox, of these 12 minifigures, he's probably the second most likely to be actually made by Lego in another set, because, like, he's just, like, a character that people know. Most people know. I don't know if most people know. A lot of people know. I know. I think that a lot of people know. But he's a pretty cool character. I love his armor. He's awesome. He's a good soldier. He follows orders. But yeah, just having a leader of the Coruscant Guard would be awesome. Plus, having the Coruscant Guard would be awesome. But that's not in the CMF series because... Oh, and I want to say as well, here's a good place. There are a lot of characters that I would have put in the CMF series, like Galactic Marines, because I shot that custom video on it earlier, that are not in the CMF series, because I think that they would be better off in sets, and they're actually likely to be made in sets, like the Galactic Marines, the Coruscant Guard. Could be like battle packs or something. But onto the second one, we've got Commander Doom, who is another one of my favorite clones. Not all of these minifigures will be clones. Do not worry about that. I know some of you might want them all to be clones. I know some of you might want none of them to be clones, but I mean, whatever. Here we go. We got a mix. Commander Doom is also awesome. I love his armor. He was only in like 2 episodes of the Clone Wars, so I don't think that he'll be made into any sets. But I do really think that he's cool, and I would love to see him in a set. So, I mean, and if we can see Commander Gree, then we can see Fox and Doom, right? Like, come on. I guess Gree was on the big screen, but, I mean, whatever. The Coruscant Guard were on the big screen, and we've only seen them once, and they were, like, whatever. I'm going to stop complaining about the Coruscant Guard now. But, so you can see Commander Doom. This is also another custom one. I think that he's pretty cool. I'd like to get a Commander Doom at some point if Lego doesn't make one, so, yeah. I'm not big on buying customs, but I do think that if Lego's never going to make a Commander Doom, then I'd like to get one. On to the third minifigure, we've got Commander Barakara, the third clone. Commander Barakara is another one that I think Lego is kind of likely to make, probably the third most likely on this CMF series, after Commander Fox. But I just can't really see them making him other than in a Galactic Marine set, and I can't really see Lego making a Galactic Marine set anytime soon, so I think that Barakara would be better off in the CMF series. Plus, if he was in the CMF series, then he wouldn't have to be included in the Galactic Marine whatever set, hopefully a battle pack maybe. I just want so many battle packs, dude. But, like, then they wouldn't have to put him in the battle pack. We could just have all Galactic Marines or whatever. But that's Commander Barakara. Obviously, there's not too much about him. Like, if you know Commander Barakara, you know what he's going to look like, and this is a custom. It's obviously not going to be exactly what Lego would make. So, whatever. On to the fourth. We've got Jedi Bob, but updated. This is a picture of sort of an updated Jedi Bob. I saw one on YouTube a few days ago that I thought looked like a really good Jedi Bob, but I couldn't find a picture of him on Google, so I just used this one, which I think is pretty good for an updated Jedi Bob. I do think seeing an updated Jedi Bob would be awesome. Now, this is the character that is definitely the most likely to be made. I have heard rumors from some sources that Jedi Bob will be making his return in the near future, which I'm super excited about. So he probably wouldn't be in the CMF series then, but I do think that he's a very cool character. Well, not really. It's just a funny character. Like, it's kind of random that they include him in the gunship, so I want him because he's random. But like, I feel like having an updated one would just be really awesome. I feel like no one would complain about that because it'd be cool. And plus, you're getting all these other cool characters in the CMF series. Like, it'd just be awesome. But yeah, that's that for Jedi Bob. So yeah. The next character is a Jedi Temple Guard. So this is one that I was sort of on the fence about because I feel like I would rather see like a couple Jedi Temple Guards in like a set or like battle pack. Well, there won't be a battle pack of these guys for sure, but I feel like the Jedi Temple Guard is a character that we are long overdue, and I feel like he's just like so cool looking. The double-bladed yellow lightsaber. Like, where else have we, other than, well, we're gonna ignore that. Where else have we seen a yellow lightsaber? Like, yellow lightsabers are sick, except for that one that we're not gonna talk about. Actually, the lightsaber is pretty sick. I personally own a replica of it, but it's a cool lightsaber, not a good character. But the Jedi Temple Guards are just super cool, and I would love to have Lego characters of them. And we wouldn't even need that many of them, right, for most Lego collectors, because you wouldn't want to build an army of them, because they're only like you only ever see like 4 of them on screen at once. So if there was a set, like if there was like a set of the Jedi Temple, like a play set or something that came with 2 of these guys and like Yoda and Mace Windu and like a Senate Commandos and something or other, um, then that would just be awesome, and you would get a couple to add to your collection and it'd be pretty cool. But moving on to the next minifigure, we've got Yariel Poof. This is another sort of meme character like Jedi Bob. Obviously, this is another custom one. I probably will never buy a custom Yariel Poof because with the Commando coming out this summer, you can kind of make your own. But I feel like Yariel Poof would just be such a funny character to have. I feel like no one would complain about getting him because he's a character. It's like another Jedi. Who's going to complain about getting another Jedi Council member? But like, he's just so funny. Plus, he was in the Robot Chicken did a bit on him. I think I've only watched a couple of those, but Robot Chicken did a bit on him, so people would recognize him, and he's just like a really cool character that I would love to see, even though he does like literally nothing ever. Yeah, really the reason I want him is because when I was playing the Skywalker Saga, I got him and I thought he was funny, and it wouldn't be too hard for Lego to make him. Honestly, they could make like a body just like this, with the tall legs or with like the robe legs, like you see on the Aunt Beru, like that mold, or the Kaminoan legs, and just take the Kaminoan head, but change the neck to white, and then you just have a Uriel Poof basically, which would be fine. Although they would need to change the face print a little bit and stuff, but I mean that's that. Uriel Poof's great, but I'd like to see him. The next one is an updated Senate Commando. So this is another one that I was on the fence about because I feel like this would be good to see in a set. But at the same time, I just can't see Lego like changing the Senate Commandos that they've already made. So this is one. I mean, I probably wouldn't put this here if I was actually designing one for Lego, but because this is a fan design, I'm fine with putting it here. But having an updated Senate Commando with that custom molded helmet piece would just be insane. I really was inspired by the Skywalker Saga again for this one, like with Uriel Poof, because I think it looks so much better than the ones that we have. I own that battle pack, and it's just the minifigure's not great. Like it just looks like a blue clone with a weird face print, and I just don't like it. So I mean that's that for these guys, but I do think that they would be really cool. Plus Lego could just give them a black head, that'd save them on something. Although, yeah, whatever. CMF series are expensive for companies, but yeah, I feel like an updated version of these guys would be really cool to see. The next up, we've got Duchess Satine. Duchess Satine is a character that I feel like could be in a set, but I feel like it's not as likely as the other clones, just because like Duchess Satine, like people don't really want Duchess Satine. I feel like there's not really a reason. Like people are like, oh, I want Fox. Oh, I want, what's another clone that people want? Oh, I want Phase 2 Cody, who is coming. But like, oh, I want Phase 2 Cody. Oh, I want you to re-release Phase 2 Rex. But no one wants Duchess Satine, even though I think she's in Clone Wars more than Cody. Probably about the same amount as Cody, actually. And she's a great character, but we've never seen a Lego minifigure of her. So I just feel like it would be a great one to include in a CMF series because I don't feel like she deserves a whole set to include her in. Versus like her sister Bo-Katan is still prominent in Star Wars. She's dead. Yeah, but yeah, that's gonna be that for that one. And then on to the next one, we've got Mother I've forgotten her name. Tolson? Mother Tolson from the Night Witches or Night Sisters. I feel like she'd be a great one to have in a CMF. I feel like she could be in a set, but I mean, there's not too much to say about her. She's just be a cool one to see as a CMF. I mean, that's about it. I don't really feel like Lego would put her in a set because she's kind of creepy. I know Lego does some creepy stuff, but like, I feel like they wouldn't want to make like $100 set with her in it. And basically all the other ones would either be like battle packs, TIE fighters, and snow speeders, or like junior sets. And I feel like those just aren't going to have her in it. So, I mean, I feel like this would be a good place for her. So now we've got Commander Barakara. This is another clone. This is the last clone, so don't worry. But this, I feel like Commander Barakara would, or wait, no, not Commander Barakara. What am I saying? This is Commander Thorn. Commander Thorn is another one that I'd love to see. Obviously, I love the Coruscant Guard, so I'd love to see more Coruscant Guard members. But I just think Commander Barakara would be another great one to have. He's not going to be in a set. He's the clone, if you don't know. He's the clone in the Clone Wars that when Coruscant was getting attacked, he had the machine gun, as you can see in the picture, and he was by himself, and he killed like probably not hundreds, probably tens of battle droids, of super battle droids, B1 and B2, maybe, well, nah. But he's just insane. He's a good soldier, he's a great soldier. He never got to execute Order 66 though, but I feel like there is no shot this guy ends up in a set. He was in like one episode of the Clone Wars. I think he was in the 2005 one for like 2 seconds. But like, there's just no shot he shows up anywhere other than a CMF series, and I'd love to see him. So, I feel like the CMF series would be the best place to see like clone commanders and captains and stuff, because like other than Rex and Cody and like Wolf, there's just not a ton that you would see. Well, here's the next one. We'll go with her. I've forgotten her name, but she's one of the clones that fights with, or not clones, one of the Jedi who fights with Commander Doom. I feel like her and her sister, who's the next one, would be great Jedi to see in a CMF series, because like otherwise, like, where are we gonna see them? Like literally nowhere else. There's no shot Lego makes a chance of them, or Lego makes a set of them. Like Doom is super unlikely. They're more unlikely than Doom because Doom is a clone. Clones can come in a lot of stuff. But oops, sorry. But I mean, that's it. That is the entire CMF series. I did want to say one more thing, which is that I considered putting, well, a couple of the minifigures I considered putting in here are like the Sun and like a Clone Commando, like Gregor or something. But I feel like Clone Commandos deserve a set. I feel like the Sun deserves a CMF series, or deserves to be part of a CMF series. I considered putting him in instead of Mother Talzin, but I feel like I'd rather be able to put in the son and the daughter like together in a CMF series, and I didn't want to take any of these other characters out. So I feel like this is good. So this is my Lego CMF series for the Clone Wars. I will probably have another video later today or tomorrow. It depends on if I have time. I probably won't have another review out for a couple days just because I'm kind of lazy. But keep posted for these videos, and I hope you all have a great day. I'll see you guys at LegoCon if you go. Woo woo. That was a terrible voice crack. Anyways, that's gonna be it now. Just like bye, shoo, go, leave.